Hello, today I'm going to share with you our beautiful blues kit. This kit makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. I'm Paula Mills and I'm excited to show you what comes in your card kit box and how to put the cards together. Firstly, we're going to organise the components into their project groups and then we're going to follow the instructions to assemble the cards. So I'll just pop the box out of the way. This is the box that your kit comes in. We have the instructions. And when I open them up, we've got the 3 different sets of instructions for the 3 different cards. And there's this panel here which shows us what components for each project. So we're going to just assemble those into their groups as we go, but I'll show you all of the things in the box first. It does come with the stamp set. I'm not sure which way up this is now. Oh, here we go. Doesn't really matter which way up it is. So this is a stamp set. It says, sending love, wishing you comfort, you're in my thoughts. And it's got this beautiful little leafy branch as well. It also comes with the ink spot that you need, some dimensionals, which are double-sided foam adhesives, which lift your pieces off the page a little bit. It has some paper tear tape, a clear block to put your stamps on, the stamp set of course that we mentioned before, and some beautiful gems that will go on our cards, some embellishments. So I'm going to keep the stamp set and the gems handy. These ones here, because I'm a demonstrator, I've got lots of blocks and ink pads and things, so I'm going to use my tools. I'm going to pop these aside. These will make great gift surprises for somebody else, so I'm going to store those, but that's the things that come in your box and all that you will need for stamping. So you won't need the ones that I've got. I've got the full-size ink pad and so forth, so I'll use those today. Okay, these are the card bases. It's beautiful floral there. We've got this one and this one here as well. All the insides are your blank white, ready for you to stamp and write on. We of course have got matching envelopes. Love addressed envelope. Just exciting from the time person pulls it out of their letterbox or you gift it to them. We've got the tags pre-printed and pre-cut ready to go, so you just pop them out. And these are components for decoration, so we've got these ones here that just pop out as well. There's 3 sheets of those, and then there's 3 of this gorgeous piece here that will make a lovely card front. All right, so let's set up our components according to our sheet. So we've got everything ready together for the cards. So this is the first one here. We're going to use these card bases. So 3 of those, 3 envelopes. We will need our stamps. So this one here, our little branch. I'll pop that onto a block ready to go. We will need another stamp for the sentiment. This one says, you're in my thoughts, which is a beautiful sentiment. I like all of these, and they'll be great cards ready to go for when I need them. But don't forget that you can always change your sentiments up with stamp sets that you have, or with our ephemera packs. That's a nice easy way to have a variety of sentiments ready to go. Okay, so I've got both of those stamps there. You need this blue piece. So that one, I'm just going to pop it out. And then some dimensionals, tape. Oh, and this sentiment piece here. See that one? So that would be, oh, I think it's it'll have to be one of the bigger ones. Yeah, that fits in there. Okay. All right, so what I might do is we'll do this card first and then we'll set up for the next one. So I'm just going to make one of these. Oh yeah, I'll keep an envelope handy. You need those pieces. Pop these ones aside. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to fold my card, and it's already got a score line here for you, so it's really nice and easy to fold over and get that beautiful finish on the edge. And I'm going to do my stamping. So the sentiment first. And I've got my Night of Navy ink pad. So our larger ink pads, they've got a little indent in the end there. You just kind of open it like a book and then slide it in like that. So our ink pads actually store with the ink down, so the ink's always on the surface, ready for a great image. The ink lasts a long time, it doesn't dry out so much either. Okay, so you're in my thoughts, just into the center of this piece. Look at that, it's beautiful and crisp. And then it looks like to me that this branch goes on the inside of your card. So bring that over. It's always nice to decorate the inside of the card. They've got the stamp branch showing close to the spine there, the centerfold. I like putting them on the outside edge, but you can put it wherever you like, really. So I'm going to pop mine over here. You can always do more than one as well, as many as you like. Maybe if you don't like writing many things, you can do lots of decoration. Okay, so that's our stamping. So step 1, we've stamped here, we've stamped here. Step 2, we're going to add some adhesive to our blue piece. So they're showing some tear and tape on the front of the blue piece. So on the front. Okay, so tear and tape, because it is really easy to tear off. I just pop my nail there, give it a pull. Stick that on the front, just give it a little rub, and then you can peel the backing off. Like so. And our sentiment goes on top of that. Okay, so then the next step, so we've put the adhesive on, we've added the sentiment. On the back of the sentiment, to flip it over, we're going to add some dimensionals. So that's really just lifts it off the page for you. I love dimensionals. So one on either end, one in the middle. You just peel the backings off. 1, 2, 3, and then add that to the front of the card, somewhere about there. Also, no rules, feel free to break the rules and put it wherever you'd like to put it. Okay, then we've got this gorgeous embellishments, so they're suggesting that we use 3 of them, and it's a bit hard to see, but they've popped 2 up the top and 1 down the bottom there, so we'll just follow that for now. 1. Working with rules of 3, odd numbers are great on cards, other artwork projects. And there you have it. There's our first card. Nice and easy. Matching envelope, and we're done. Okay, so let's flip over. Oh, where to go? Here. And collect our pieces for card number 2. So this card base this time, it looks like the front and the back are the same. We're going to be building this one in landscape. We need this tag. So just a pop out piece. This embellishment up here, Let me just find that one. So that's this one here. Swapping it out, being a little bit gentle with the foliage cutout. And the stamp this time is wishing you comfort. So let me pop that one onto a block. Okay. Bring my ink pad back, which I've closed. I always close it when I'm not using it so that it doesn't dry out. And with our ink pads, they can be quite juicy, so you don't want to push down into it. Just tapping on the top, just a surface tap. That's enough to get your ink on there. Okay, and stamping into the middle of the tag. Close my ink pad. To close it, you just grab the end here where the groove is, and you can push with your finger on the other end as well, but you're just pulling, flip it over like you're closing the book, and snap closed. Okay. So then the instructions for number 2. I think I've already jumped ahead, haven't I? I've already stamped. That's okay. All right. That was step 1, stamping. Done. Step 2. So looking at the orientation, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, there we go. I've got it around this way. So these two. So they branch out to the left, but not the right. And then some adhesive. Once again, I just push it down so that glue really sticks, and then you can pull the paper off the back. Popping the sentiment over the top. And then on the reverse, using the dimensionals. On each corner kind of thing. There we go. Peel the backs off. Usually have a little bit in handy for all of those pieces, but no, I'm just tossing them to the side at the moment. All right. Retrieve our card base. Pop the sentiment on somewhere about, I don't know if it really matters. Ah, okay, it is reversed. So this has got the flowers more on that side and the leaf here. So I'm going to use this side to put the sentiment. And then they've got 3 of the embellishments on there as well. So 1 over this side and 2 over here. And that's card number 2. Cruising. And of course your matching envelope. Beautiful set. All right, lucky last one, guys. Pop those into the side. Okay. Lost it. There it is. Number 3. So we've got this beautiful embellishment here, the blue flowers. I love all the shades of blue in these cards, just stunning. Okay, and then we have that gorgeous background. Our card. So those, and then this tag, which will be the smaller tag. The sentiment this time is sending love. Oh. So sending love. I'll just set the sentiment up, upside down. And that's going to fit onto the smaller Okay, so that's all our pieces, 1, 2, 3, the tag, excuse me please, embellishments and adhesives. I'm just going to grab some water. Okay, let's stamp that one up. We're just tapping lightly on the surface, centering the sentiment. Uh-oh. That's okay. It's got a little bit more decoration on this one. Okay, once again, I've gone ahead and stamped that. It's just a given, isn't it? Excuse me, something's tickling my throat. So stamping is done. And then adding some tear tape around this one. So my tear tape is actually a little bit wider than the one supplied. Well, there's a trick. So this one obviously is purpose built. I thought I'd be right with my tear tape, but I am wrong. You need the one that comes in the pack. Because it's nice and thin to fit along the edge. Alright, they haven't gone all the way along the edge. I will on this side because I hadn't planned ahead. But you want to make sure that you've got enough for all of the cards. So I'm going to break it up a little bit like they have. I've gone down one side, so I'm just going to pop some in the centre of the short side. Couple of pieces, and look at that, I've got ink on my finger. That didn't take much, did it? Hey, messy crafter. That's alright, used to ink on fingers. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could add some more adhesive, but that'll be enough to stick it down, and then you've got other components on the top that'll help hold as well. Okay, so we've got the stamp. Oh, there's a piece of adhesive on the back of your sentiment. And then there is dimensionals on this piece here. And then it's assembly time, so first things first, we pop this one onto our base. Thinking about the orientation, yeah, that's right. And there's going to be a border all the way around as well, so just think about that even distance around the edge before you attach it. Just peeling the backing, that's really coming off very easily. Oh. When I try in the right place, it's easy. One more piece. Okay. So little border. And letting that sit down. Oh. There we go. All right. Then adding a beautiful floral embellishment. And the sentiment on top. And of course, finally, 3 of the gems. I can see there's one there. It's a little bit playing tricks on my eyes. I'm not sure where the other 2 are, to tell you the truth. Now there's another one. So there's going to be 3 anyway. If you work in 3s, you're going to be sorted. So I'll put a couple up this side. 1. And 1 down across the bottom. And there you have it, number 3. And of course it matches the envelope perfectly as well. So that's this card kit. I hope that you enjoy playing with it. If you order yourself one, you can grab it from my website, createwithpaula.stampinup.net, and I'll look forward to talking to you again soon.